Yeah, Mina. It's Geeta. Yeah, no, it's early, but I have to talk to you. No, in person. Can you come around here tonight? I'll tell you when I see you. Yeah, I'll expect you around 6 then. Okay.
Who's that?
Geeta. She wants me to go around there tonight.
Yeah, I suppose you better go if that's what she wants. You owe that much, I'd have thought.
What am I going to say to her? Maybe she wants to make it up with me. Maybe that's what she wants. What do you think?
What do I think? I think that it's your problem and you've got a bloody nerve asking me my opinion. That's what I think. Oh, yes, cry. Why are you crying? I'm the one who should be crying. You're the one who's been out there screwing your brother-in-law at every possible opportunity.
Please, Jerry.
I mean, how could you? How could you do it?
What about you? What about that business last year with the girl
That was a one-night stand when we'd had a few drinks.
That other time? The woman you met at the conference?
That was different, can't you see? They were strangers. They weren't people we were close to.
No. It's the same thing.
They weren't family. Can't you see the difference, you stupid woman?
Yes, I suppose so.
Then why did you do it? I mean, is there something special about Sanjay? Come on, there must be something.
No, there isn't.
I mean, is he better than me in bed? Is that what it is?
Please.
Well, then why? Why? I really want to understand this, Mina.
Just seemed like a game at first. All that hiding and secrecy from you and Geeta. I don't know what it was all about. Just seems a bit crazy now.
Well, where do we go from here?
That rather depends on you, don't you?
Me?
I suppose you want me to leave now.
No, I don't want that.
But you still like me.
Yeah. Yeah, I still like you. Unfortunately.
Cheers. Thanks. Business brisk?
Oh, can't complain.
Oh, good, good. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. Mark will be pleased too. Yesterday was good and all. I never stopped all day.
Oh, great. When did you get back? He's gone for a week. All right. Me and him will have to get together when he gets back. Sort things out. You know, about the stall. I mean, now that Dad's gone, that's mine by rights, isn't it?
Geeta,
Go
what
on,
are you doing?
Go on,
Don't be
take it
stupid.
on,
What are you
then.
doing?
Take it. You
Geeta,
run the
don't
store.
be
I've got a
stupid.
child to
Look,
look
just
after.
calm.
I can't do everything,
calm.
can I? Happy now? Got everything you want, huh?
Look, I'm not talking to you when you're like this, all right?
Oh, you expect me to be polite to you, do you?
Well, it would make a nice change, yeah.
Give me some money.
What? You must be joking.
I said give me some money. What do you expect me to live on?
I haven't got any money. I ain't taken any yet.
Happy days are here again, eh?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Good old Albert Square, eh? Smiling, happy faces everywhere you look.
Geeta, are you all right? Geeta, is there anything I can do?
Morning.
Morning. You off to work?
Yeah, how about you?
Me, I'm back to bed.
Yeah, well, don't worry, I'll clean the mess up, won't I?
Oh, you make your tea, just what I need.
What did your last servant die of?
Huh, he didn't. Got sacked for having a bad attitude.
Ah, for that, my darling, you get this morning's Star Prize.
Oh, what's that?
One cup of tea.
I, just seen Geeta.
How is she, mate?
Oh, not good.
I wish she wouldn't be, would she?
I wonder if there's anything I can do.
Well, as long as you don't offer any money, darling, because we have not got any.
Oh, you've noticed, have you?
There you go. Talking about money, when is that son of yours liable to repay what he owes?
Look, if it's inconvenient, I can
It's
get a
no
cab.
problem, honestly. I've got Dad's car for the day. I'll drop Vicky first and then I'll take you to the law centre. Why is it every time you're ready to go, that's when the kids want to go to the loo? Vicky! Come on, get a move on! You're not really going to stop him from seeing her, are you?
Oh, well, that's why I'm going to the law centre to see what they have to say about it.
Well, he is her dad.
I suppose so.
The kids shouldn't be used as weapons, should they?
Well, no, but
But what?
sometimes it's hard to do the right thing. You know.
A cup of tea to take out, please. Yeah, in a minute. What's this lot? Well, it doesn't have to prepare stuff in advance, does it?
Well, you're expecting a lot of people in here today.
Who knows?
Well, you must be. You got enough there to feed half the square.
Yeah, well, I've learnt one thing in this life.
What's that?
Always expect the unexpected.
There's nothing wrong with her, if you ask me. I looked in on her just now. She's sitting there watching TV, eating us out of house and home.
Arthur.
Yeah.
You all right now?
Yes, thank you, dear.
What are you doing here?
I got so fed up sitting there all by myself, I thought I'd take a little stroll. Only me legs aren't too good, are they?
You didn't have another fall, did you?
I came over all funny. But luckily this young girl was around and she helped me, didn't you, dear?
Yeah, but you're all right now, aren't you?
Yes, thank you, dear, as well as I'll ever be.
At least you met Ian's wife now.
Where's the baby, Cindy?
Oh, Kath's keeping an eye on for me for 5 minutes while I do some shopping. You'd go mad if you didn't go out, wouldn't you?
When you're old and alone and there's no one to look after you, that's what happens. You get left to rot.
Look, I've got to go, Nellie. I'll see you soon.
Yes.
Bye.
Well, I'd better be off.
Arthur, where are you off to?
Back to work.
It's all right for some, isn't it? Wish I could still work. But here I am, old and sick, with no one to look after me.
But we're going to look after you, Nellie. Aren't we, Arthur?
Yeah, do you know, all it must have needed was a woman's touch. It's like a new flat now.
Yeah, it's clean.
Yeah, it's true, I admit it. Us blokes, we just haven't got the knack. Do you know, when it comes to surviving, we are helpless babes in arms.
Helpless, you.
Yeah, I am. I need looking after. There are some things that no man can do for himself, if you get my meaning.
No, I don't think I do.
Well, I'll have to show you sometime.
Yeah, you better watch it. I'll tell my mum.
And what will you tell her?
Hey, Richard, what are you up to? I mean, do you know what you're doing?
Yes, and I reckon I do.
Yeah, well, don't.
I suppose I better get back, take over from Ian.
Yeah, well, he looked busy when I was in there.
Oh, good, that's what I like to hear.
You two got a function on or something?
Not that I know of. What makes you think that?
I don't know, I just sort of thought you said you had or something.
Well, if I did, I must have been talking in my sleep. Wishful thinking, eh?
See you later.
Oh, he's got the cheek of the devil, ain't he?
You can say that again.
Still, you've got to admit, it's ever so cute.
Woman's touch. I didn't know where to look.
You did, and what about me?
I know.
So you're stacking the shelves in the DIY store today?
Well, not me, obviously.
She's sick.
Yeah, I'm sick.
You look pretty fit to me.
You ain't a doctor.
Yeah, but I know what's wrong with you.
Go on then.
It's a bad case of skyvitis.
Yeah, it's probably terminal.
So, you better get her a drink fast.
Before I die in your pub. Get us a rum and coke.
No,
What do you mean, no?
you're underage.
Oh, so what?
So you can have an orange juice and like it.
You're really boring, you know that.
So I keep getting told.
Bet Richard wouldn't take that attitude. Bet Richard would treat me like an adult.
Treat you like a woman, yeah.
Which I am.
Which you are, right.
So what did they say?
Sanjay's got to have access to Sharmila.
Well, that's fair enough, isn't it?
Is it?
Well, like I said earlier, he is her dad.
He'd make a wonderful role model for her, won't he?
No, come on. You know, sometimes when parents split up, the kids never get to see their dads. That's terrible.
Oh, sounds okay to me.
This isn't about you.
No?
No.
Oh, come on. Do you think he's really interested in Sharmila?
Yes, I do.
He's just doing this to annoy me, that's all.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
Give us a hand, will you, dear?
You all right?
I had another of my turns, but I'm all right now. Perhaps you could help me walk home.
Well, I would, but I've left Steve and Lucy on their own upstairs.
Oh, this is where you live, is
Yeah.
it? Perhaps I could come in for just a minute. I'm always all right after one of my turns if I sit down for a bit and have a cup of tea.
Will you manage the steps, though?
Oh, of course I will. With a little bit of help.
Yeah, come on.
Thank you, dear. You're very kind.
It's all right. Glad to help.
Not everyone is, you know. When you're old and poor and sick and on your own, no one wants to know. And that's the truth.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, she'll love it.
You reckon?
Little girls her age go mad for things like this.
Hey, Grant, what do you reckon? I think it's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. I take it it's a what's her name? Claire, yeah, it is actually. How much it cost you? I can afford it. Well, obviously, what I asked you was how much it cost you. That's my business. You're really going to do it, aren't you? Walk straight into Debbie's trap. Like I said, that's my business. Your funeral, more like. If I want to spend my money on a little kid, what's so wrong with that?
Nothing.
Well, why is he taking that attitude,
I
then?
expect Grant's just worried about you getting hurt again, that's all.
Yeah, well, I can look after myself, thanks.
A fool and his money are soon parted.
Frank, I'm going to speak to David.
When?
Soon. I promise you.
You know they sleep in separate rooms.
Do they?
Oh dear, perhaps I shouldn't have said that.
Well, maybe it's just because you're staying.
No. Pauline shares her room with the little boy, and Arthur sleeps in what's supposed to be the kids' room.
Funny.
Mind you, at their age, I should hope they're finished with you-know-what. But Pauline's sleeping with the child, I don't know, dear. Seemed very strange to me. Ooh, they're a rum lot. And that daughter of theirs, who does she think she is? In my day, if you brought a bastard child into the world, you didn't go round afterwards giving yourself airs and graces. Oh, no. You hung your head in shame. And quite right, too.
Yeah, I reckon maybe I'll start up some kind of little business.
So you did make your fortune in the States, then?
No, not exactly.
You got skin, though?
No, not exactly. How's Sharon?
She's fine. She ain't very happy with you, mate.
Me? Why?
Well, you ran off and left her no one to serve the food, didn't you?
Oh, well, these things happen. She ain't still angry, is she?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her.
Sharon's okay. She's too nice to bear a grudge.
You reckon?
Of course she is. Anyway, I'm off. Got things to do. Give Sharon my love, yeah?
Yeah, I'll see you around.
See you at the sober himself.
Pint?
Yeah, it's all.
Nothing much, just that he was thinking of starting up his own business.
It's all right with Sam, innit? You ain't forgotten how he treated Hattie, have you?
No? What's it got to do with him starting up his own business?
Just amazed at his front showing up round here.
And that's life, that's what people do, you know that? You're going to get all straight-laced on me, are you? All those family values starting to get to you?
Listen, I'm the one that had to help pick up the pieces, remember? I took Hattie to Southampton. I remember what she went through.
You know, you're such a saint, Phil. Wonder what happened to that nasty big brother of mine.
Still there, bruv, don't worry.
Yeah, but I do worry. Me and you have been behaving like two tomcats. They're just at the snip.
Speak for yourself.
Maybe it's age catching up with us.
Like I said, speak for yourself.
All right, when was the last time you and me went out, got slaughtered, got into a fight and gave someone a good idea?
Well, if you like, I could point you in someone's direction.
Like who?
Ian's.
What, your sweet little stepson?
Well, I can't prove it, but I know he's up to something.
Like what?
Ripping Kathy off. Only, like I said, I can't prove it, but well, I think he's doing catering deals on the quiet without cutting her in on them.
You said anything to Kathy?
Well, I can't when I've got no proof, can I?
Well, then you'll just have to try and get some.
Yeah.
I've just had an idea. I think I'm going to ring an old mate of ours up. Ian Bill ain't as clever as he thinks he is.
Gia, I need to talk to you.
Clark, we're off shopping.
Oh, Gia, come on, please.
I've got nothing to say to you, Sanjay. Nothing at all.
I know my rights. I'm entitled to see my own kid.
Well, I can't discuss it with you right now, can I?
Look, Gia, come on!
Don't do that!
No, I need to talk to you. Gia!
Nigel!
What, Claire?
You did come. I knew you would.
So you were saying a buffet for 100, was that it?
Yeah, nothing too fancy. I mean, they'd be more interested in the booze at their age, wouldn't they? Mind if I join you?
No, it was so.
What's that?
Apple pie and ice cream.
She'll get fat, I keep telling her.
Is it nice?
A bit?
Yeah.
Nice, isn't it?
Lovely. Always did like a nice little piece of tart.
That's obvious. Oh, yeah, and we've heard about some of the girls you've been seen out with.
Oh, yeah, what, you've been checking up on me, have you?
Not only did we hear that you've been out with her, but with her son's wife as well.
Me?
Go on, admit it. You can tell us.
Yeah, well, that was ages ago. Anyway, it never really happened with what's her name, Cindy.
Oh, yeah, I bet it did.
No, seriously, it didn't. I don't fancy her. She's not my type.
Well, what is them?
Well, I don't know exactly, but, well, I'll know it when I see her.
We'll even keep it fairly basic. I can't see you get much change out of £1,000.
What?
Well, your daughter's worth it, isn't she?
Probably. Well, it'd be goodbye camcorder for me in that case.
Well, do you want me to make the arrangements then?
Let me think about it and get back to you, all right?
All right.
You about ready?
Yeah, just about.
I'll come with you. Oh, by the way, do you fancy a drink later?
At your place?
No, in the Vic, about 7.
Yeah, all right.
Done in. You don't fancy putting the kettle on, do you?
Hang on a sec, I'm just watching this.
Oh, go on. I'm dead beat. Not to open this cleaning lock.
Yeah, I can't say I fancy it much myself.
Too much like hard work for you, is it?
I can do a day's work. I've worked really hard in my time. I've worked my guts out. Your trouble is you don't know me. You don't know anything about me.
No, that's true. Well, maybe now's the time to tell me, David.
There's nothing to tell.
If you say so. About the money that you borrowed.
I don't have it.
When will you have it?
I don't know.
This year, next year?
I don't know. Look, I'm sorry. That's the truth. I'm totally skint. I ain't got a penny.
You know something? I think there's a lot you ain't been telling me.
I've wanted one of these for ages. See, this is where she can sleep.
Oh, yeah, it's clever, isn't it?
Or if she wanted, she could hide under here.
Oh, why'd she want to do that?
She might want to. You sometimes do.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but I almost never feel like hiding under beds.
Well, if people are shouting at one another.
Yeah, then they would feel like hiding. I can see that.
Thanks for the chocolates. Have one.
Oh, thanks.
We can share them. We can share everything. Look, it's Mum.
Look, I've got to go soon. I'll see you.
Don't go yet.
I've got to go.
Well, when are you coming back?
Well, for a start, I got a wife and 2 kids. Come on. It's not that unusual, is it?
Well, why didn't you tell me?
You wouldn't have been interested.
Of course I would.
What, back then? Oh, come on, you never gave a toss. Admit it.
All right, you could be right.
You were the world's worst mother, do you know that? I've only realised in the years we ain't seen each other just how bad you were.
I had a lot of problems. Things you knew nothing about.
Yeah, all right, but did you have to take it out on me and Simon? Did you? Oh, I remember it so well, you know? You'd come rolling home in a drunken rage and belt the living daylights out of us. Do you remember doing that? For nothing. Just because we was making a bit of noise or something. And then the next day it'd be as if nothing had happened. You never once said sorry. Anyway, it's all ancient history now, isn't it? So, you got a daughter-in-law and 2 grandchildren you knew nothing about. So what?
What are their names?
She's called Lorraine, and the kids are called Joe and Karen.
I'd like to meet them.
You can't. We've split up. That is why I'm so broke. Every penny I have has to go on the kids.
Surely you get to see them. They're your kids.
She won't let me. Last time I saw her, she said she'd call the police if I went anywhere near them. But she don't mind taking my money. Oh, no.
Why should I that? David, what have you done to make her behave like that?
I've not done anything. Oh, you would think that, wouldn't you? She got herself another bloke. And that was the end of it. The kids call him Dad now, and all I'm good for is the maintenance payments. You going to tell me that's all my fault, are you?
I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
I've waited years to hear you say that.
Well, now I've said it.
Yeah, you've said it. But you know what? I've just realised what it is people mean when they say they're past caring.
Nigel, please.
What?
I just wanted...
Well, what?
Here we are.
You don't have to see if you don't want to, you know.
No, I'd better.
What's he doing here? Why have you brought him?
He is my husband, Geeta.
How's things, Geeta?
I'll have a brandy as well. I intend to get drunk tonight.
Well, I won't stop you.
No, please don't.
Business is business, mate, and if you want to drink yourself stupid...
Which I do.
Then I'll be able to take your money. Is that a single or a double?
Make it a double. Why not?
Dad, you all right?
Oh, yeah, I suppose so.
What's the matter? It's not you and Mum, is it? And you two are okay?
Oh, yeah, we're all right.
What is it then? Nellie.
Nellie.
She being difficult?
Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm too old to get used to strangers in the house.
And again, maybe it isn't you.
Do you want a drink?
Geeta, I think you've got to accept that it's not just Mina's fault. I mean, Sanjay, he's...
Thanks, Jerry. I don't need reminding of what Sanjay did.
No, I don't suppose you do. Would it be better if I left you two alone together? I'll take a stroll around the block. I'll see you in a while.
All the same, Geeta. Jerry's right. It wasn't just my fault.
Of course not. Never is it?
Look, I know you're still angry, and I completely understand.
Thanks, Mina. Appreciate that.
Why did you call me round here tonight? Not just to shout at me, surely.
Well, why not? Broken up my marriage, haven't you? Well, haven't you?
Oh, this is pointless.
What was breaking up my marriage? Wasn't that pointless?
I'm sorry. I've said I'm sorry. But it wasn't just me.
You could have said no. That's what I would have done if I'd been in your place. That's what anyone's sister would have done. As for Sanjay, he's weak.
Well, at least you know now what he's really like.
Thanks, Mina. Thanks for showing me what a rat I married. How could you do it? And what have I ever done to you to deserve this?
I didn't do it to hurt you.
Oh, come on, Mina. What did you think I'd do? Just smile and shrug it off?
I said I'm sorry.
You don't know what the word means.
Oh, I do, Geeta. Believe me.
You're not. You're not sorry at all. You just wish you hadn't been caught.
She won't even discuss it with me.
Well, look, at least you got the store back.
The stall, yeah, for what that's worth.
Worth? Well, quite a bit, I should think. Well, so you kept saying when Geeta was intent on hanging on to it.
It's Richard, it's like we're strangers, you know?
Well, you get over it.
She's my wife.
Yeah?
And I love her.
Oh.
If you know what that means.
No, I'm not sure I do.
I've often wondered at you, Richard, you know.
Look, there's no such thing as love.
Oh, of course there is.
No, look, what you got is nature, right? Now, look, you fancy something, right? And nature says you ought to get him into bed, yeah? Pass on your genes and what have you. So you do, and then it's goodbye.
No, it ain't like that. I love Geeta.
Well, where did love come into this? Look, we're talking hormones. See, love's just a notion someone dreamed up to keep us all slaves. Blimey, there early. I said 7 o'clock. Hey, if it's all arts and flowers, what were you doing in bed with your wife's sister?
I thought you wanted to talk.
Cold outside. Front door's open.
Oh, it's a bore, isn't it? Having to listen to the rantings of your sister. Just because of a little matter like sleeping with her husband.
Geeta, we have been through all this before. There's no talking to you when you're like this. Come on, let's go.
Are you going to be okay, Geeta?
Yeah. I have no income, no husband, and a small child to support. What do you think?
Jerry.
It's okay. It's okay. Maybe this will help a bit.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, Geeta, if you don't mind, we have got a very early start. Going on a little holiday to help us get over this business. In a funny way, all this has had a sort of positive outcome. Mina and I were talking earlier and, well, we realised just how much we mean to each other, didn't we?
Yes. So we're going on a kind of second honeymoon.
Second honeymoon? You bitch! You wrecked my life, you ruined my marriage, and then you turn around and go off on a honeymoon?
Geeta,
How
please.
dare you?
I know you're upset.
I can't just buy my way out of trouble. I can't just drop everything and go off on holiday. Look at me. I've got nothing. My baby has no father. I've got no income. My life is in ruins. Have you any idea what that means?
It's not as bad as it seems, Geeta. You're a fighter. You'll survive.
Because I have to. Because people like
Right, enough of all this self-pity, Geeta. It's very convenient of you to portray me as the home wrecker. What about Sanjay? Where was he? I've apologized to you. I have come round here hoping that we can talk things through. And what have I got? More abuse. If you hate us so much, how come you're quite happy to take our money?
Because you owe me it, that's why.
I owe you nothing.
Give me that back, Mina.
Get lost.
I said give me that back!
Mina, give her that money, for
Give
God's
me
sake.
that check, Mina! Give me that check! Give me that daddy! Yeah. How? Yeah, go on, then you want to hit me? Go on, hit me! Hit out!
Mina!
She deserved it.
Mina,
What?
the check. If you need any more, perhaps when we get back.
Come on, Jerry.
I'm sure things will turn out okay for you, Geeta. One way or another.
Following the work of a team of country doctors in the heart of the picturesque Peak District. Peak practice at 3:20 today. Next, London's Burning.